So cleaning is a really, really key thing. Ensuring that your cleaning regime is effective at removing all of those contaminations. Now, oils, greases, ladies' toilets, for example, is another one that we hate. Perfumes finding their way onto the floor, oil-based. Moisturisers, oil-based, finding their way onto the floor. If your cleaning regime is not effective at breaking down those oils and greases and lifting them from the surface, all that's going to happen is they're just going to be spread around the floor. Coffee, and coffee spillages in particular, is another one. If you spill coffee on the floor, quite often we'll see a cleaner, they'll come along, they'll mop it up with their dry mop, or they'll move on, or they'll have a wet mop and bucket and they'll mop it up and move on. Unless you're using some form of degreasant or degreaser in there, what you're essentially doing, because of the milk and the fat content in the milk, essentially what you're doing is you're making that spillage that was that big and spreading it around over a much wider area, so you're actually making it worse. So yeah, any sort of spillages that are oil-based or kind of have an oil-based content or grease-based content in them, we need to make sure that we're using something effective at removing them from the surface.